Oghupower, I'm Oghu, and this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're going to give back Xenia the bracelet. And see what she has in store for us next.
What news?
Oh, thank you very much, Death Reaper. You have a good day too. I hope we will see us again next time.
Finding these trinkets for you had better be amply rewarded.
Does my little oblites feel undervalued?
I don't see you risking your life over wild waters.
Ha! In my youth, I sailed every sea and explored every island as if driven by Poseidon. But now I carry a burden like Atlas. Don't worry, Alexios. I have a fat purse for your efforts. So, my west wind returns.
It seems I've picked up your taste for treasure hunt.
Is there no greater passion?
So what do you have for me?
A group of bandits has put their hands on Triton's conch shell. They think it has the power to control the tides. Many would want such a thing. Will you bring it to me?
Of course. Oop, sorry guys.
More maps.
How else would you find the bandits? Go on now. I want that shell.
From your lips to God's ears, it will be in your possession.
It is your work that gives me riches, not theirs.
Oh, Death Reaper, yeah, maybe you didn't hear, or maybe I was saying it in a bad way. And also for you guys out there on the YouTubes, I'm streaming, like, for example, for 3 hours. And every 30 minutes, I make a little break, because at the same time I'm streaming, I'm also recording locally. So that if anything goes wrong, I have the local record to upload to YouTube. So every 30 minutes I will say goodbye and hello afterwards.
Sounds like quite the story. Is the shell at least made of gold?
My friend, in our time together, would you think I'd be interested in such an object if it were not made of gold?
Are you sure you're not trying to control the tides?
Only fools think they can move the sea.
Do you know anything about the bandits that have it?
They're bandits. They steal and kill. What more is there to know?
I could easily describe you and your pirates the same way.
You want to know how we differ? Take a look around you. I have an island. Them, they have a hole in the ground.
I see.
That's a way to differentiate yourself. Okay, now I've been able to explain it correctly. That's good. So, now let's get a shell for her. I have looked up where this is. It's, I think this one. And it seems to be around Macedonia somewhere. I'm just not sure now if it was around here. I mean, it's somewhere in here. I'm very sure about this. Oh, Death Reaper, thank you very much. I would really like that. My YouTube channel is called Oghupower. If you look down, when you're watching this on Twitch, at the panels, there's one where there's written YouTube over it. It will bring you right to it. You can also find my Twitter and my Facebook channel pictures over there. So I think this would be around here-ish. If I see that correctly. What is that? Oh. Oh, that's the DLC. Well, maybe we'll start it, but a little later. I think I will first not go to... You know what? I will go here to kill the centaur and then do this side mission here. And then we will go up there. I think that's a good way to do it. Yeah, thank you very much, man. 19 subs on YouTube. Slowly but steadily, slowly but steadily. Yeah, comment, like, share, subscribe, everything you want. It helps the channel grow, makes me happy, of course. Whom does it not? I'm doing this just a little side. I'm working full time, but this is my, how should I put it? I just like doing this to relax, to get down a little. Yeah. So thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube as well. Since on Twitch everything gets erased after, since I'm no affiliate, I think it's 2 weeks or 4 weeks, something like that. On YouTube everything is preserved, at least every little fail. Oh, what's this? Orichalcum? Yeah, Orichalcum. Nice. I wonder where the trader is, where you can exchange that. There has also been one in Assassin's Creed Origins. I haven't found him yet, so... Follow road not available while you're jumping down a cliff. Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, Death Reaper, what are you doing in this situation? And are you handling it fine? Oh yes, I'm also looking forward to Valhalla. I'm very excited for it.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Where is...
Lost, mistress?
There's something... That's what harassing enemies is good for. Ooh, there's an ancient table. Ah, there it is. So... Okay, he's down there. There must be some... Where can I go down there? Ah, okay. No problem when you're still visiting school. As long as you can... As long as you're not bored, everything is okay. Just have to do stuff to occupy yourself, so that's... Oh. He is moving over there. I think at a certain Icarus level, as in after you have synchronized enough of the spots, you can, when you're looking around as Icarus and spot an enemy, press triangle. There's also standing the harass option, and then he attacks, which is quite helpful at times. Also, where the hell is that? Oh, this thing here that looks like the big entry to a cave. I went in the total wrong direction. Well, you win some, you lose some. If you find another enemy, I can show you again if you want. It's really just it's more or less, maybe you have seen it, that the bird symbol gets shown in gold over an enemy or an animal. It's the same. He does it at its own as well.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted.
So a little closer. Ah, interesting. Maybe I can't harass him. Ah, there. And you have to be close enough. And now there is the triangle with harass. Yeah, killing the deer, for example, something, but that's quite like it. With the golden symbol over it, which you are able to see now. Well, that sucked as well. So let's activate the Fury of the Bloodline. Oh, I didn't even pull all of them. Okay, that killed him. What's in your head? An arrow. Sorry. No more singing from me. I know that's quite a form of torture. What other games do you play, Death Reaper? So I think you're a fan of the Assassin's Creed games, otherwise you wouldn't have played Odyssey. What other kind of games do you play? Damn it. Sorry, Oghu. But now you're with your friend.
Give my regards to Hades.
Ah. But we also got a clue about other stuff as well. That's nice. So, ooh, those are quite different games. That's great to hear. Do you like Odyssey so much you would consider playing another one? Well, you already said that you would like to play Valhalla. But some of the older ones. Okay. please call him now. Yeah, we can.
Let's go, Phobos.
So I think I said I wanted to go for the side mission. Maybe Unity? Interesting, because that's the one that's who has the most, how shall I say it? It's the most controversial one. It's also the only Assassin's Creed game I didn't play through because when I played it, which was at the beginning, it was buggy as hell and it wasn't fun for me. If you like it, more power to you, that's great and awesome. It was just that when I played it, it was so buggy and there were some very, very unnecessary hard missions in it that I said, no, I just don't like doing this. Also, it plays very different than Odyssey. With Assassin's Creed Origins, the one before Odyssey, they changed a lot. Which, well, depending on, some say it's a good thing, others say it's a bad thing. I say it made the game very different. So, if you're playing an old Assassin's Creed, prepare yourself for that. It's playing quite different than the ones from today. You're much more powerful, and the combat is less Dark Soulsy and more like the Arkham games, where it's about hitting and
Are you sure you weren't
countering enemies.
Even I can't be completely sure I wasn't followed.
Then we're in great danger.
I'm a Alexios. It's a dangerous line of work.
Not like this. Not like the Dagger. Their corruption, their reach, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
But as I said before, if you like it, go for it. Also,
What exactly went down with the ship?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this particular ship was part of the Dagger's fleet. They keep trying to salvage whatever's down there. If it's important to the Dagger, then it's important to us.
maybe the game is better now, and also if you like it, then you like it. I just want to tell you some stuff that might be something you
How do
can
you know the
consider
Dagger's watching
before
the
buying it.
shipwreck?
I
But
see
it's your
them go out
decision,
to it.
nonetheless.
Men dive down and never come up. Those who do are half drowned and terrified.
Okay,
They're forced
that's
to go
interesting.
back down again and again until they're dead. The Dagger's looking for something and won't stop until they've found it.
How did you get involved in all of this?
That's
It
a
was
good
my
question,
master's
right?
boat that engaged the Dagger's ship. But he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
In which chapter are you?
I will get whatever's down there.
Thank you. Is there anything you need to know before leaving?
Where exactly is the shipwreck?
Directly south of here. You can't miss it. Some of the debris is still visible on the surface.
You must know a few things about Agapios.
Oh, I could tell you many things about Agapios. But I'll tell you the only thing that matters. He's a good man. He values trust above all else.
Okay.
I have enough to go on.
Whatever's in the ship's cargo is of great interest to the Dagger. If you can get it, then maybe my master didn't die for nothing. Meet me down in Eretria when you're done. Alexios, over here.
Think south of the forgotten ruins of... no, that's Mondachi, there. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Then you're in chapter 7, I think. This, Legacy of the First Blade, the Horseman cometh. You see that? That's the first DLC. And the Heir of Memories, yeah, that's the second DLC. Also, there is the orange visual cue, which makes this the paid DLC, the paid one. Then there's the Lost Tales of Greece, which are these here, the Lost Tales of Greece. which were free DLC. And then there is, where is it? There, Prince of Persia, the Blind King. That's also one that came with, I think that was a Ubisoft stuff exclusive where you could exchange the Ubisoft points you had for it. If I remember that correctly. I'm not entirely sure at the moment, so yeah. If you're that far into the game, you should be able to see at least the hunt for the legacy.
Dangerous work, Alexios.
At least that one should be in your quest log as of now.
There it is, the shipwreck.
I have to say, I'm not sure if the Atlantis one is too. That I don't know. Maybe you have to activate something, or you don't have to get everything for the person who is in Atlantis for Pythagoras. I haven't neither. I did 2 of them. I did the Minotaur and the Sphinx. The Minotaur by accident, more or less. Well, accident. I didn't know that it was there. And yeah. But as you might have seen, you have to be... You want to see the Atlantis one? Not the Legacy? That's interesting. Well, maybe it... Well, maybe I will look up later. You can look at Google for the name, the Legacy of the Blade or whatever it's called, and see. Maybe you have to do a certain quest.
Blade. This must be what the Dagger's after. Now to find the woman in Eretria.
Maybe you have to do a certain quest, which I did without knowing I did it. That happens at times. So the best would be really to Google the name of the quest and look up what the people wrote about it. But they are, also for your information, they are not missable. It is something you will get. Also check, there is a way in the main menu. I'm just gonna show it for a second. Oh no, in the options menu maybe? Or was it? Other than gameplay? Damn it. I don't know where it is. There is a way to look up in stores maybe what you have installed. No, that's not it. Oh well. If I remember, I will show you. Okay, so she is invincible. Okay, no, you don't have to check at the moment immediately. I just wanted to give you some hints. And thanks for watching, although you're tired. Means a lot to me, means I'm doing something right. Since you attacked me, I had to kill you.
Are you hurt? Don't be afraid. You're safe.
Thank you for saving my life. Did you find anything?
I found this blade covered in strange markings. The important item the dagger were after was a dagger?
This blade! It's used for sacrifices in the name of Achilles. The dagger must be devoted to him. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. But which is the right temple?
What will you do once the dagger's gone?
It'll be nice to live without fear, but I'm still a slave without a master.
A slave without a master is free.
Yes.
Agapios will know when I show the blade to him. You should find a safe place to lie low until this is over.
There's nowhere for me to go. I only have the clothes on my back.
Here, this should help you get started.
Thank
Very
you,
nice.
Misthios. I'll never forget what you've given me. Freedom.
I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
We've got lumber coming from Lesbos in a couple of days. I need to hear more hammering.
So I want to get to tier 4, since it's a really nice upgrade. Yeah, technically it means you are no slave no more, but some people get so accustomed to being a slave that they see themselves as a slave. And it's really hard for them to get a normal life. So just want to see if we are now tier 4. No, I'm still tier 5. That's okay. You know what? Let's just get away. So the Kingfisher and the Dagger. What shall we do next? The higher the tier, the better. So tier 7 or 8 is technically lower than tier 2. You see, this is tier 5, tier 4, stronger, tier 3, stronger, tier 2, stronger, tier 1, the best. It's that kind of system. Just as an information. How many do we have now? 5. That's not bad, but could be better. That's not, it's only a little. I only see missions about the Kingfisher. Oh, maybe I have to take a look here. No, that's also not it. Oh well, then let's do the Kingfisher one and see if that will do something. Oh, it's also Agapios, okay. Yeah, well, go for the hunt if you want. Also, the thing why I wanna go get to tier 4 is if you're in this menu and press L3, you can see what the benefits are. And tier 4 means all your ship upgrades cost half, which is something. I already did some ships upgrade. If I had known that before, I think I wouldn't have done it. So you guys on YouTube's, as I think you know by now, the half an hour is over, so I hope I'll see you guys again soon, and bye bye.